Okay, that's long enough. Welcome to Zero. This is Becker Wozat. For those who will be watching later on, as we don't have anybody watching just yet, I've been away for a whole week and quite busy, really. You know, there's always plenty to do around my house, and that's always a problem. And it's like even if you get married and have kids, you know, it's still going to be a problem. But even when you're not married or have kids, you can still have a problem. So that's how that goes. Where the hell am I, you may ask? Well, where I am is on the Zero map. But this is Zero C. It should probably actually be called Zero B1, but never mind that. We're not playing bingo here. For those who don't know about Zero, this is a Minecraft map where we're playing on the latest snapshot, if there is one, with a few fabric quality of life mods, but nothing that drives people crazy. And we'll also play on Forge, too, when we get around to Forge. Right now we're on 21W11A, which is the latest. And we had problems loading it in multi-MC until the other day, so it's nice that it switched over. We also set it so that you can't see what the coordinates are. That was the whole point. No minimap mods, no coordinates. Also, no light level thing, interestingly. I'm working on the textures. You know, we got stone bricks and smooth stone and planks and logs and all sorts of things that are different. And I found the source of these art. I found where this art came from, and I'm like, oh, that was awesome. So I can maybe use more art from that. But where are we? Well, we used to have a room here, which was the bedroom. But then I decided we had a big space, and so I said, we'll create this corridor that goes down like this. Each room will, of course, have a bed in it. Doesn't yet, though. And then this, which goes out into the court area, which I haven't decided what it's going to be like. But there it is. We'll show you more of that in a minute. This kind of looks okay. Right now my problem is with the diorite andesite granite. The textures are nice, but I want them to be a little bit better. There's going to be some texture work to be done. But I need to find some good textures for multiples. Last episode, I couldn't get things to load properly. I'd wanted to do multiple paintings, and I couldn't. But then I found I could switch the paintings every 5 minutes, so we set it so it would switch every 5 minutes. But I was trying to get the alternate textures to work for things, and I couldn't. Well, since then, I have, as you'll see in a second. But yeah, we've still got the same old. Oh, and we don't have a mod list handy, but we've lost a lot of mods. We've lost the mod menu. We've lost the what the hell is that, which doesn't work with this version of Minecraft for whatever reason. And I'm looking for trying to find some way that I can make multiple textures for these bricks, these stone bricks, which are beautiful, by the way. This was more purplish, and I changed it to a very light purple. There's just barely tell it's got any purple in it. So that's good. This I haven't changed. I should do that by now, really. This I've showcased in the last episode, and I still like it. I'm very close to wanting to change it, but it's very, very good as is. And I'm going to have an idea for what to do about this. This I thought was finished, because this is the old one. But I have a new idea for doing something along the lines of this, but with furnaces. So, and that's why I'm taking my time and doing stuff, and why that hasn't been changed, It's quite a number of things being done. This is burning cobblestone. As you may know, cobblestone has been, I wouldn't say finalized, but it's a nice texture. The problem is it's a little too dark, and it looks almost as dark as well, this Grimstone, which, by the way, is no longer called Grimstone. If you can see, it says here Deep Slate, but I still refer to it as Grimstone. That's what it says in the texture pack. Okay, have I finished? No, there's still some there. Okay, I have otherwise mostly finished this room. I might want to make a proper ceiling over here. But other than that, this is pretty much finished. Just needs the stuff to put in these things. This room... Oh, and I need to put glass here, obviously, but I haven't done that yet. Still working on some ideas. I like the idea of the windows up there, though. Not very long ago, there was a trader up there. There's nothing there. That's just a little ledge, really. There's water up there, and you'd think the water would make noise. I don't hear anything. Just my footsteps. Just the footsteps, thank you. Okay, miscellaneous items. Yeah, I'm going to probably find somewhere to put the items. Flint, in this case. Most items are probably going to go here. And stuff. Apples have been renamed bananas. I got to work on the saplings. Saplings are still not retextured yet. I haven't tried that. I might try that tonight, but I got a lot to do tonight. Off computer, so rare items. I've got the iron door, but I still don't have the doors for those things done properly. When I did the 64X texture pack, when I first did it, there was only one kind of door that I liked, and it had a window in it. And so these doors, I need better textures for them. So I gotta look at the faithful textures and see if I could use those and modify those to look better. I don't know yet. Miscellaneous blocks. The bricks have been finalized, but if we could find alternate brick textures, that would be great. Grass block has been finalized. Oh, yes, it has. Slabs. I still haven't done regular sandstone. I mean, cut sandstone slabs. Not been done yet, but I want to redo the whole sandstone thing in one if we can. Stairs, same problem. Walls and fences. Okay. Now down here, I finished this whole room. Not that you can tell. And I'm still not sure what I'm going to put in this room. A laboratory, potion brewing. I don't know what's in here. For all I know, we might put dirt in here and just say and just put the cows and stuff in here. It could happen. There's room. This is going to be further stairs down in the future and will eventually connect with the base that we're building, as you can see by all these water droplets. As you can see by all these water droplets, we're right under the water, right under the lake or whatever. But this entire area has been finished, and we have this exit through the door, obviously, through the ladder down. That's the copper level, but I've mined out all the copper right here. We're gonna do here next. It hasn't been dug through yet because I'm still working on it. I also don't know what we're going to have here. Is it going to be a room? What is it? I don't know. I like closets, but that's ridiculous. Okay, this has been mined and mined and mined and mined and mined, and we're starting on the bricks. The stone bricks for that wall. And I've decided the wall is just going to go all the way straight there to there, then turn, and then go straight there where we've got the stone bricks up to there. The floor will be this again. And we've done the little trim at the bottom. Also, there's something I like over here. See that wall over there? That's got a nice little thing at the top like that. So we might do something like that here. But I don't know how that'll work or what it'll look like. But it'll certainly be interesting to see it. I also don't know what we're going to have between there and there. More glass probably. Is this going to be a roof? I don't know. This is going to be where we're going to put the tree farm. Either here or down there. So we have to work out where these areas are going to be and what's going to be in them. Okay, so we got those rooms I showed you. And then down here we've got rooms, which are nice, but they're empty. I'm probably going to have enchanting in one of these rooms. There's like 4 rooms, 3. Oh no, there's just 3. The 4th area is too small. And then there's this. Well, we might be able to put something in this one. What do we got? Yeah, see, there's a, you'd have to have a drop down, and then there's... Well, we could make stairs here or something. I don't know yet. We'll think about what we'll put in here, if anything. And it's nighttime, so it's time to go to bed, and I got to get used to this little snaky corridor over here. I think this area is well lit that we're not going to have monsters spawning in it. Oh, I get to drink. Nighttime, I get to drink. That's another rule for Zero. Hydrate yourself. Also, I'm not used to having to turn around the correct direction. Is that it? That's just about it. There's, oops, buttons. This wasn't very good. I might fix that. I don't want it to snake like that. Okay, directly down here, you can't see it right now, but it's down there. There's a ravine, and I had to block it all off because this is part of my base, and it's not meant to be a ravine. Okay, can I jump up there? No. Well, I could do this. Now, this is the area above the rooms. Oh, and I haven't finished with that because I've got to... Gotta do stuff like that. I think it's well lit, but I can't be 100% sure. And then there's this. See, I got to put some dirt up here, and then there'll be more room for trees. But I don't know how we're going to do these rooms in here. We'll do rooms. They'll probably have diorite edging, but we might do regular walls. I don't know what we're going to do here. We also need to make a railing, and this railing, we ran out. We ran out, so we got to make more rails. And we don't have anything set up for this yet either. There we go. That's still there. That's going to be moved downstairs somewhere. Don't know where yet. There's the map. We haven't messed with the map since this. Since I put it up. There's nothing really worth bothering with on that right now. We have to work out what we're going to have. We probably have some kind of first floor shenanigans where we get to look inside like that from over here. But I don't know what we got. And we got to do something with this map. What else? They got to dig out this area. That's what I'm spending a lot of time doing. Here we've got a double width. Where we got the dirt on the one side and the stone bricks on the other side. Whereas that side, it's just stone bricks and there's no dirt. Oh, and of course we have to mention this. It's the texture for stone. Look at it. Be hypnotized by it. Yes, it's got multiple types. We've got alternate textures and it looks fabulous. Absolutely love this texture. The only problem is maybe it's a bit high contrast. The amazing thing is I've been given access. The moment I turned off my 115 server, I've ended my 115 server. I should have had a last episode for that. I'm sorry I didn't. The moment I ended it, I was given access to Conquest Reforged, which was what I wanted to add to my 115 server. If I'd known that I would have been given access, I'd have added it to the 115 server and not taken down the 115 server. Well. And this still hasn't been done yet. Well, we'll work on that. How did that get grass? It's not anywhere near grass. How did it get grass? Do you see grass anywhere? Well, there, yes, obviously. But, I mean, there's no grass near it. I placed it all the way over there. It's got to be at least 10 blocks away from any grass. Is it a bug? Yeah. The only mods we got right now is the tree cutting mod, and we got the zoom mod, and that's it. We don't have any other mod that might help us in any way whatsoever. Any of the classic mods that we would like to have. And that's just how it is. Okay, so we were going down here. Oh, and if you're wondering, I'm not going to do any of this work on camera today. Well, apart from maybe placing some blocks, I wanted to... look up here, actually. Might as well. Okay, this is the highest up room. Assuming that's the floor here. So we got 1, 2, 2.5. Yeah, it should be all right, but you won't be able to put much in that room. No beds or anything. Three, 4, 5, 6. You could also theoretically have a... Oh, because it's up there. I see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like I said, this is a mess. But at least I love this texture. It reminds me of Conquest Reforged. Finding textures like this is not easy. Soon we will have a workable pack that we can actually make available for other players to enjoy. But tomorrow what we're going to do, by tomorrow I mean the next day in the game, we're going to be setting up, we're going to be looking for a new location to find some sand. Because we need sand. We've got a double chest full of sand. And we're going to need a lot more than that for our base. That our full tower that we're going to build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but there's no grass there. How did they get grass? This is going to bother me. Here's the double chest of... Oh, it's full. Alright, I got more room here. I need more dirt because I'm going to be placing that dirt as well. Here we got a chest where you put stuff in and it comes out down there, I think. Yeah, we got to fix this. Might have to raise this. I don't know what we're going to do. I still got 34 bricks left. Alright, well, let's do some more, I guess. Also, we're going to need a wall to separate sections of this, I can tell you. I think we should just stop now with this. That dirt. All I can think of is that maybe it was closer to grass because I had those all the way over here. It's possible, but that's just so weird to see it that way. Well, we're done anyway with this mess. We'll just put this stuff away. We'll prepare to go now. Where's my traveling bed? Oh, more importantly. Oh no, I don't have enough charcoal. I got boats galore. Where's my traveling bed? It's upstairs. Okay, good. Regular bed first. I also don't know what we have here for items, so we're gonna, before we go off, we're going to... Oh, there's my armor. Yeah, I decided the signs would be multiple colors. We've got graphics for these signs now. It's pretty good. I like that. Of course, having only yellow signs. Maybe I should have the light blue signs for other things. Cyan, whatever. There's a lot of still missing stuff to do. There's the bed. And what? Now take a flint and steel. Oh, and that's another thing. I haven't gone into the nether from here yet because I don't know where we're going to put the nether portal. It'll probably be in one of those rooms down there. Underneath the bedrooms, but I don't know that for sure. So we're going to take a quick trip home. I also am late in getting the tunnel dug because we don't have the tunnel dug down to the right level yet. And the right X coordinate. Can you tell what the X coordinate is? All I can say is here is 13. 13 in the chunk. What we're going to do is we're going to go looking for a good source of sand. I mean a good source of sand, not like this. Like a desert. That's just beach stuff. We need desert. And we're not going to do red sand either, even though we love red sand. So all the terrain changes for the new version is on Bedrock Edition, which really cheeses me off. No offense meant to anybody. Forgot where I was going. Yes, sand has also been changed. You can see there's little things. And the sand faces different directions and little things here and there. It's a proper sand thing now. We've also got the same thing with dirt. Yeah, might as well go up here. Dirt's got things on the side and stuff. Dirt. Oh, yes. And yes, we've got the textures like this for any ores that attach to it. The coal is not that great. The coal is probably the worst one, but all the other ones are excellent. So if I change anything, it'll just be the coal. Yeah, I see the dirt has multiple textures. The grass has multiple textures and little fiddly bits occasionally. I love this. Path blocks haven't been changed yet. I was going to change them. I'm still not sure what we're going to do there. But yeah, the dirt and the grass have all been modified and such like. Ah, the tower that we actually finished. Hooray. Spruce. I was watching a Paul Suarez video from 2012, and he keeps referring to spruce as pine wood. Stop that! Can't he retroactively change the video and change his voiceover or something? I guess not. Fine, be that way. This is, like I said, it's essentially finished. But we got stuff here. I still haven't changed these textures. I haven't done much with textures except the alternate texture thing. And I want to get some alternate textures for Cobble, but I can't find where I got these textures from. If I ever find them out, I'll use them if I can find the alternate ones, but I cannot find them. This looked better originally. Now it looks worse. All right, so what am I here for? Those are not those new textures. Oh, we're working on that. We're working on that. Got anything finished here? No. This base is going badly already. There's just nothing here. All those upper floors are not being used. Chains. I got a chain graphic and I can't use them right now. I need rail duplicators. Oh yeah, TNT. Oh, I don't want to mess with TNT right now. Looks like a barrel. That was the whole point. Okay, that was safe. I really don't like messing with TNT, and you know that I've only got it because I was able to find some. Alright, only able to find some in that pyramid, and I don't even remember where it was. I should just take everything from here and move it to the other base. It's not too far away, but I need to make the tunnel. See, I think... No, I can't think. It's impossible. Those haven't been done yet. Those haven't been done yet. And somewhere we've got... So we got these, and they haven't been done yet either. Looks like they could be easy to do. Okay, so we do half-Cs. Always do half-Cs. And put the greater amount in... Put the lesser amount with these, where we're going to do those. But we got to set up the nether wart blocks. An entire 4 new ones. Yeah, I know. Yeah, see, this is just based on the blocks that exist. Looks beautiful. Up, I can hear traders. It's beautiful, but I want the... Well, we could keep it, I suppose. But if we could do better than that... Now, somewhere here is the sign that says X equals 0 question mark. I have no way to tell. Chunk relative, it's X0, but which chunk are we in? I don't know. So there's that question. But we can't dig here. So we'll probably have to have this here. And then maybe what we'll do is we'll go out to here and we'll dig this way. But I don't know if that's going to work either. And then there's the whole fact that the nether itself Not the nether, I'm sorry. That I don't know what the base is going to look like. When we get around to building the tower, I might make it the size 10 per level, 10 height per level, or it might be 5 height per level. Since I don't know, I can't say. Yeah, one thing, since down here there are a lot, well, it's way, way down here. Oh, I thought I saw something. We need the Grimstone to have lots of multiple textures. And I'd also like to have some multiple textures for diorite, granite, andesite, but we'll make it like 4 textures each. I have no idea how we'll do that. Copper, that's the level at my base, but I can't dig under the water to get there, so I'd have to go down further. Might as well go through here. Oh, this again has been changed. I like these textures. I really like these textures. I've reverted this. But the texture that I've reverted it from works. The texture I reverted it from works, and I just need to work on getting the alternates. What? What do you want? No, seriously, what do you want? You're going to attack me? I got a better sword than you do. Although for some reason your sword is pixelated. Why do you have such a pixelated sword? It should not be pixelated. Not like that, I mean. Well, he didn't drop the sword. I'm gonna have to go looking. I mean, do I gotta go around working on the textures of all the other sword types? Because I thought I had. Alright, the heck is that? Nothing there. Well, it does what it says on the tin. Yeah, that was great. That's the regular texture for sword. What the hell? Oh, I am cheesed off. Completely cheesed off now. How dare they? And how dare I have to sleep in the old bed? A bit lumpy after a while. I should do this in a role-playing set. You know, set up a table somewhere. Sit down, have my drink. Where am I going to put my little table? Let's make a table for upstairs. This is probably where they would prepare the food, so I'd probably want this. But this goes into that room, which is no better than the other one. So let's just say this is the dining area. Let's have a little dining area. Let's just have a simple table. How hard can that be? Just set up a table, set up some... Just need some chairs. What do we got? Stone stairs. Then we'll need a slab. Smooth stone would probably look better. And then we need some walls, although that's complicated because neither one of these is any good. We got a regular stone wall called Jackson. Oh yeah, and there's that. This block being rendered is wrong. It's the wrong block. Wait a minute. See? And then it just gives me cobble, so I got to put it away with the cobble. Ugh. But, smooth stone is a mess. And the fact that the smooth stone slabs are still smooth stone graphic tells me that that needs to be worked on. Yeah, there's no regular stone wall. There's just stone brick wall. Fine, I don't care. I just want to make a simple table so I can have somewhere where I can sip my drink. Could be looking out over this if we wanted. We also have to have a window over here, which isn't that bad of an idea either, but... Alright, so what we will do is this. See, that's too high up. You can't put that there either. But what we can do is this. But then it's not touching anything. You know what we really need is the top of the block. I don't want floating furniture. Well, we'll work on this. There we go. It's pretty good. Could jump up there. Could sip whatever it is. Now we need clay to make clay pots. Or do we have any pots? Ugh. No clay pots. Okay. Clay. Bricks. No. They've all been turned into bricks. Well, that's just bloody awesome. Alright, you know what? Forget this. Forget this. This was a nice idea. It'll be worked on again in future someday. We gotta put furniture on everything eventually. You know. Oh, another thing I wanted to check on was, what do we got over here for the... We've got 8 ender pearls and 1 blaze rod, which means we can make what? 2 eyes of ender. I like the graphic for emerald and diamond. These are nice too. I love these. On the big expedition. Slime balls will be needed. And this time I have to get slime balls. You know, I've always wondered where... Is that hole got something... No, it's just... I covered up that cave entrance and it's caused nothing but trouble since then. Never mind. I remember earlier iterations of this where this was all dug out. That goes over the surface. That's nice. What I don't like about these textures is that although they've got the nice yellow, there's two things. First of all, the extra stuff, there's purple pixels everywhere. Although this is, of course, perfectly fine for the junk. It has something to do with the kind of nature of the light shining on it. Unfortunately, light shining on it doesn't really explain why it would be purple. My second problem is that this sand is a little bit darker than I would like it to be, so I'm probably going to have to change it. Oh, and then, of course, when you're holding it in your hand, it's a different texture. The singular texture for sand, red sand, and of course smooth stone, or regular stone I should say, is of course the other older version of the single texture. But it's the same as this stuff. The only difference being that this stuff is a little bit darker because I had lightened it way back when, years ago. Well, here it's not lightened, and I don't know how much it needs to be lightened. So there's that. Also, bloop, it's always the same thing. That, of course, is perfectly fine. But it might help identify the seed to some people. Well, do you need me to identify the seed for this thing? I give you the seed. I give you the seed right now. It's 0. Why do you think this is called 0? All right, that's enough for here. 2 broken shovels. I keep wanting to say snakes for some reason. Snakes and ladders. Hello, fish. What do you want? Yeah, so I really like that I've changed all these graphics. Most of it is good. Maybe the leaves could be slightly better. Alright, that's just regular stuff. Never mind that. Beautiful textures. Water texture, and the lava texture's been changed, and it's closer to what I want, but the water texture has not been changed, and you will wonder why that was. Yep, we're going to go looking for some slimes. We need slimes. I see we got something else there we might want. We've had such terrible, rotten luck with slimes. Whoop. Oh, it's over there. Hooray! Sleep at last. And I'm not going to even drink anything. How much do we need? Well, we need as much as we can. Let's just see what we can get. That should be 1 stack worth. $56. There's 2 missing. There's 1. There's the other one. No! That's a texture. Ah! Defeated by my textures. There it is. Okay, good. I'll say one thing about this stuff. It always drops 4 each, so you just have to take 16 and that's it. All right. My belief is that I'm not going to encounter any slimes. Pigs, yes. Slimes, no. But I thought I'd look around. Now, as you can see here, the grass color is different because of the biome, but bits and pieces of it are in their original colors when we got the extra junk on these things. These are in their original colors. As you can see, it's a different green. That was a deliberate design. Sheep must have eaten that. Sheep over there. Pigs don't eat grass. I mean, they could. They'll eat anything, right? The standing up grass is pretty pointy. It's very symbolic of the kind of weeds I have to deal with on my lawn, and I hate that. And the two high ones are worse, but I don't know where they are on the map, but they are horrible. My texture pack is a hodgepodge, really. Different ideas, different textures. That's all it ever is. And I'm always working on them. Oopsie. I still want to get rid of the distance fog kind of thing. We don't need distance fog. Just render the whole thing in. Why don't you? Well, why don't they? Can I take a cow with me on the boat? Like, can I get them in the... Can I get one in the boat and then... I don't know. No, I'm looking for a desert. Some acacia wood looks nice. Nope. It's just shores. It's just shores. We need better than just shores. We need a whole frickin' desert. Oh, I've been here. There's the double hike grass. You see, the problem with it is it's a different color, and I'm not sure if there's a reason for that, but I'm going to try and fix that. Not 100% certain that would work. Yeah, I've had very great difficulty getting around. There's another green thing. Different color of green. I've had nothing but the greatest difficulty of getting around these maps. And all I want to do... is find the frickin' desert. That's not going anywhere. Meanwhile, on the cubic chunks front, progress is being made towards a 117 cubic chunks, but the recent updates have been 112, and they're not even playable. Well, this is quite an interesting... Hi. I need to retexture the creepers. A lot of retexturing. I mean, I remember my classic retexturing. I've still got the files. And yet for all that, who cares? Yeah, I'm running out of things to do or say. Oh. Howdy. Whoa! The hell happened here? Hello? I'm getting a very low frame rate. What's the frame rate? 18 frames. That's because I'm doing a lot of moving around on this cray map. It has to deal with a lot of high resolution textures too, I imagine. Is at least part of the problem. Ooh, what have we got here? What a thing. What a bizarre... There's the desert. But it's just not accessible enough, is it? Excuse me. That's why I waited until today to do the episode. It's because today is the day I'm going to... Well, I'm not telling anybody yet. Oh, I'm so close to getting there. Oh, we are so close to being there. Well, we've made it, but... Absolutely, completely glorious. There's our screenshot for the day. Right there. I just gotta make sure there's no village or anything like that in the vicinity. Looks okay. Now we gotta figure out where we're gonna build. I didn't take any building materials, but that's not important right now. We've got some stuff. We can make some stuff. We can have trees over here, although I wanted other kinds of trees. Oh, I thought I saw something. I did not. Good. Good. We can put trees here if we have to. Well, let's start by setting up right here. This is where our building will be. Will it? Oh, and I get to drink. Okay, so now that way is home. Got to remember that. We're not going to need that very likely, but well, we don't know what we're going to need. We don't have much for building materials, so we'll be going in digging, but we gotta dig out. What are we at? We're at 0. Oh, we're at a 0 on the chunk. This is perfect, except it's very likely to be higher than 64. 64 is sea level. This is very likely to be higher than sea level. Is there a way we can tell what sea level is? Let's go over here and look. Whoa. Okay. That's probably, but not definitely, sea level. Let's because it might just be a pool, and the pool could be at any level. So that's 64, or 63, I should say. This is therefore 80, 81, 82. So this is about 80. So we'll put up a sign that says it's Y80, even though we could be wrong. Boy, could we be wrong. Green signs in ham. Question mark? Need to verify. Also need to have somewhere to put everything temporarily. Okay, the next thing we need to do is we need to actually build here, but we've only down to 58 logs, which means that's only, oh boy, 232 plus 234 planks, and we're going to need some of those planks because we're not going to chop down those acacia trees. We're at the 1 hour mark now. What's over here? A ravine? Looks like several ravines. Yeah, I wouldn't trust that area. So what we need to do is we need to dig down to 63 or 64. But what we need to do is we need to get some well, actually, here's a thought. We could dig straight down. But we need some cobble right now. There's a good place to get some cobble here. That'll do for now. We're going to need a better place to sleep, like an enclosed area, but it needs to be very small. We can make it out of this stuff if we have to, I guess. That's always a help. Just need an easy to break block that we can use. Doesn't need to be all that sturdy. Only 55. We need more than that. We need to go further, faster. Because we is running out of the stone tools. Which is why I got some stone, because so we could run out of stone tools, but I don't know to what extent we will. No, we need like a couple hundred. Alright, keep going. It's gotta go fast. All right, let's see if this is enough. Okay, this would be better if I had this set up here, I think, like that. Maybe, maybe not. $30 should be enough, right? No, we need 60. Because you got to do the floor as well. Yeah, see, that's one reason why I don't want to work on this. The bottom textures are awesome. And the top textures are awesome. So I want to just keep this as is. And then we got to have one back here, I think. Not that we have to. And finally, we need a... Well, guess what we need? We need a door, and it's got to be one of the oak doors. Which I haven't done textures for this yet. There we go. Nice and quick. Sleep. Sleep. You sleep. And got to take the boat with me, even if I'm not going to be able to go. Well, you guys tell me what you think about the textures of this place. I've got to fix that. Can't fix that right now. Well, I'll fix this the way I can. Two more. Yeah, you tell me what you think of the textures, how it might be better if it was something else. You know, I'm all for that. But there it is, a nice quickie house. Oh, wait a minute. We gotta take a sign. We gotta. Okay, there we go. Stick on tattooing. Why not? Why not? Okay, so this is, as was said, y equals probably 80. And we want to go down to 64, so that's 16 down from where we are. And what do you get? Well, what we got is I want it to be right here. I'm hearing a sound. Is it those bunnies? Is it about the bunny? Oh, is that a bridge? Oh, it's not a bridge, but it's very phallic, whatever it is. There's the bunnies. It's not about the bunnies. Bloop. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of that going on today, I can tell you. It's a very squat base. The idea is that this is where we're going to get all the sand from, obviously. At least from the start, anyway. So we'll set this up here like this, so we'll know to go right there. Okay, we're at 14, so we're making the progress. We're at 8, so we're halfway down. 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. How come there's nothing here but sandstone? All right, so we got, well, we're going to have 16, obviously. We also want to have these ready. Because I want to do this. Which is a really dumb idea, but who cares? Made it. Wait. 16. No, 14. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Ah, finally. Well, let's just put it here because that's the place where it starts. And as you can see, here is some nice, beautiful copper ore. I absolutely love this texture. I managed to get it to fit onto one of the high-end, the high-resolution. I really like that I could do that now. It really looks beautiful. I can't believe we've gone an hour and 15 and nobody's watched the video yet. 6, 7, 8. Ah, now here we go. I knew something like this would happen. Okay, looks like we gotta light them up. We gotta be careful what we light up. Well, this is quite the adventure. That goes very far down. Well, it doesn't look like it leads to... Ow. It doesn't look like it leads to anywhere important, but we might be able to get up there and go from there. First, let's see where this goes. Yeah, that looks like the best choice. I mean, going this way, it looks very dangerous and foolhardy. Also a bit low on the... We're going to have to go back home anyway. I mean, go back to our current base. How do we get in again? Oh, it's through there. Yeah, I don't want to bother with that right now. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to make another one of these. We are very short on these. We're going to have to burn half of our oak logs. And we're going to have to find a source of trees pretty soon, is all I can say. All right. At least it demonstrates very clearly that this is y equals 80. So we'll just change it to y does equal 80. In case that wasn't obvious. I still love these textures. I just love making a stupid looking texture like that. This is going to take a while, so let's see. What else can we do? Let's see now. Well, we could make a barrier reef of some kind so we could just walk on that. Maybe it would be better if we went looking for wood today. Like if there was another kind of tree other than the good stuff. Well, we could get sticks from these things. But that's a temporary thing at best. It's all acacia. Of course it's all acacia. What would you expect it was? Well, maybe we should just get acacia then and just not be bothered by the whole thing. These bunnies are so stupid. Why do we even have bunnies in the desert? Are deserts known for bunnies? That doesn't seem right. I thought bunnies were known for, well, you know, woods and stuff. Well, I don't know what to make of that. And so now I found out that the zero map, the original zero map, the one with that's only 256 height, can now be used, or not now, but will be usable. That looks suspiciously like something, but it's not. It's because of the bricks. It's the bricks of the sandstone that makes it look like some kind of structure. Never mind. So the idea is that they'll be able to spawn in a map that's 300... What's it? 384 tall, but has bedrock on the lower 64 for any old chunks. Something like that. Well, that's very believable. It's not good, it's just believable. I mean, we're talking bedrock here. What's so great about bedrock? Yeah, you hear him, but you don't see him, which is actually a good thing. It's like there's something underground or nearby or something. Not a big deal. I'm going to plant like one more tree somewhere. Let's see, where else can we plant a tree here? How about right here? We can plant another one right here, actually. You guys are falling so much, you know, you're going to die. Who thought this was a good idea? Well, don't have a mini-map. Couldn't tell there were items floating around somewhere. Well. Okay, well, we have some beautiful, beautiful acacia logs. Yeah, this is not a good thing. Maybe what we could do is we can dig something through there. Something like that, and then have like that or something, and then not necessarily stairs going up, but we can have like a little pathway up there above the water so that we could drive the boat under it if we have to. We need at least a 2-high area. No. Look how deep that is. How much time can I... How fast can I go down? No, that's no good. But I got the idea anyway. It'll be a somewhat simple bridge. That'll do. And now we gotta... It's not enough to just do that. You gotta make it have a means of support. Best place to have a means of support would be the middle from here. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's the middle. And that's it. A nice simple bridge that you can make at home. Well, don't make it in the living room because they'll be pissed off at you. They'll be like, "What are you doing? Get that bridge out of my living room." Needless to say, we're going to take that with us. Also, we want to make this a little bit easier to access. Like that. Goes straight into here. We'll want to also have... like there or something. You gotta have a little bit more light, I think. We also want to block that in, but That needs to be lit up there. Lit up there. And we got to cover all our bases. Where does this go? Weird textures. I'm not used to the textures yet. I've been playing on and off with them for a week, and they're pretty good. But, yeah, I'm still working on them, obviously. Right. I'm really getting a low frame rate, though. That really is a bit of a shocker. Someone like me. Keep these... Now, you know what? Keep these handy, too. We never know. Well, that's we've accomplished our objective today, huh? Boy, the frame rate is terrible. Again, I should put up a table or something. All right, let's go. Okay, so we are at level... so we go up to 64. Wait, that's 63, 64, 65. So this is 66. Yeah. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You know, I have to say, although I'm going to try to find some way to get a better texture for diorite, I think this is the best texture for diorite I've ever come up with in my entire life so far. I need better, like, you know, these are specially made textures, whereas these I just found somewhere. You know, it's not the same thing. Also, it's harder to 5, 6 to figure this out. 7, 8. Oh, there's iron. Look at that iron texture. Beautiful. So that's what, 9? It's harder than it was. Okay, sorry. I am really short on iron, I have to say that. Okay, so keep going. Five. Uh-oh. I messed up. Ah! Well, all right. What do we got here? What do we got here? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I think. So that should be the center. Now, getting back up there is tough because it's not easy. Without having to do something here, but we could do this and fail miserably. There we go. Okay, so we want one here. We want one here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Me and my ditch digging, or I'm not ditch digging, tunnel digging. I've never done any ditch digging for the purpose of catching monsters or stopping them. That's relatively new. Also, I'm going to need to make some kind of walls on the side to prevent me from falling off, as you saw me do earlier. Uh-oh. Yep, we are in danger territory. In fact, this is the other end of that. I was waiting for that. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Elephant. 12. So this should be it here. Oh, this goes down a ways, huh? We're making progress. Oh, but here we go with this again. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. And that would be there again, but it ain't. Okay, now this is a little bit different because we got that, and so we gotta go up the water spout. There we go. $17, I think. And I messed up. Hey, we got regular trees. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please to the trees. What was that? Oh, that's the whatchamazit sound. The sound of silence. No, the sound of... I don't know what it's the sound of, but it's really annoying. No, put it there. We chop down 2 trees, we get 2 trees. We chop down a 3rd tree. Oh, that's going to be a problem over there. Well, maybe not as much of a problem. We just gotta light them up over here. Why are these cows cowering, haha, in the corner when they have absolutely nothing that would harm them except me? Alright, that's good. You are not my target. I have cows back in my first base. But I am working on my second base. And preparing for the third base. Something like that. That needs to be lightened up, Francis. Okay, we are in progress. Oh, it's getting late enough, though, that... Oh, I got some nice, lovely sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Diaz, Cameron. And we're going to have to leave that for later on when we get back. Because we're going to have to go. Might get shot down from there. Well, let's see. Can I make like a... Can we instead make like a fence? Instead of a cobble wall or something? I don't know. Could replace that helmet. Gotta time it just right. It takes a steady hand. Blah, blah, blah. Good night. Does anybody really snore like that? I have to ask. Does anybody watch this? I could use to have some people watching, you know. That would be very nice. Somebody's just mad at me, I think. Yesterday I was on another piece of social media, which I usually don't talk about, and they called me a racist, and I hadn't said anything racist at all. I'm really pissed off that guy, whoever it was. Needless to say, when that kind of thing happens, it really gets my dander up. I mean, it's bad enough that there are racists in the world without being called one yourself, especially when you aren't one. I hate that. Oh, like we should... That'll help. And I... Wait a minute, we got... What is that again? It's 3 stone. Yeah, it's like 3 stone. I think it's 3 stone. I might be wrong. It might just be cobble. Nope, definitely not. Yeah, we got room for more of these if we need more. Oh, that was the intent. And then over here we could make a ladder going down if we ever needed a ladder to go down. Do we need a ladder to go down? I don't know. Beats the hell out of me. Watch, I'm probably wrong. Nope, got it. Da-da-da! It looks so stupid by being this old 16 texture. You know, it's just, you get the top side, and presumably there's a bottom texture. What's the bottom texture look like? Ah! Yeah, I like that texture. It'd be nice if we could use that for like a ceiling or something. Anyway, as I was saying, so there's 3 textures, and then you got the texture for this that animates. It's either got 2 frames or 3 frames or 4 frames. Not sure which. Well, those are now useless. Thanks. Ah, but I got protection. Not a big deal. It's a small deal. But now we can do the walls. We could have 64 walls, but we need more than that. So we're probably going to be doing a lot more digging in the near, maybe not too near, future. Done. It's not going to look right, is it? Bloop. Perfect. What a waste of time that is. It's not going to be enough, I can just tell. Oh no, I blocked myself off. Well, it's worth trying. It's starting it anyway. So what we can do is we could set something up here. Uh-oh. Well, that was helpful anyway. Weird thing to happen. Gets caught up in... I don't know what we're getting caught up in. Then we'll have one at this end. Probably. Well, you might say, oh, what are you doing getting all that diorite? Well, I actually need it because, as you know, I've got all that... I got all those rooms to build back in the second base. So I do, in fact, need some diorite. It would be nice to make diorite walls. It's nice that we have diorite walls now. We still don't have diorite bricks. We still don't have vertical slabs, which is the most important things. Somebody's going to also mention sideways stairs. I'm not very keen on sideways stairs. It's nice, though. It really is nice. I wonder if I've alienated my viewers by having these textures be so outlandish. They're not anywhere near as outlandish as they were in 2013. So I don't know what to say here. Was it 2013? I think so. I still need more though. Hold on. Don't need coal. Maybe they're up there. It's possible, I guess. Got to straighten out these lines. Well, like I said, if you don't like the textures, you let me know. I mean, how can I serve the people who watch if they don't tell me what they don't like? This is an important episode. We need as much sand as we can possibly get. Not right now, no, but we want easy access to it, is what I'm trying to say here. Okay, I'm also going to need one more because we've run out of space, and we're going to need another stone axe because right before we leave, we're going to need that. So we'll deal with that. Okay. Wait, no. Sleep first. Shoot second. Questions later. I've got an idea for this too. It's going to be more techno stuff. But gotta get the better furnace. I like the old textures for the furnace. The ones I have. Don't remember where I got them. Oh, wait. I like acacia, but I want to plant some oak. Don't worry, acacia. Leave that one there. Just to remind people of what once was. Did you just take my sapling? I didn't know they could do that. Okay, so what we really need is a good swift kick is what we need. Not a Taylor Swift kick. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll do quite nicely. Then maybe we can add some stairs going up there. I don't know. All right. Another thing I need is a bed for traveling. Unless I can find some sheep around here, I'm have to be crazy. Thought I might have seen. There's a sheep. Yeah, and what happens? I don't have shears anymore. Pfft, because I spent it making a stupid frickin' helmet. Never make something you don't need until the moment you actually need it. Well, if I could find 3 sheep, I could kill them and get 3 wool. Or I can go looking for more iron. The worst thing is I only need 2 iron for this. Well, that's a fail. Fail, fail, Mr. Fibbly. Well, it can't be helped, I guess. You know, I just realized. Back to the long way home. Building tunnels is a very important thing in Minecraft. If you've never built tunnels, this is a very, very important thing to do. You gotta learn how it's done. Okay, so this, it's when it goes into the open, you make bridges, and when it goes out into the closed, when it goes out into the other areas, you do other things. Like, for example, over here, you see that? A monster could jump on that and then jump over on top of this, and then if they're lucky, they might get to the other side. To avoid that, you have to make it impossible for them to jump up from there, and that's how that works. And because I'm anal retentive about this, all right, here's where the problem comes in, because this is where we've got more oak trees. I don't know if we've got enough here. Let's see. $26. Oh, it's going to be close. Ooh, got that all done. Made it with 9 to spare. Okay, we've gotten in here. This is where it's going to be a problem. Oh boy. Cave episode. Cave episode. Boo! And there ain't nothing in here to get out of the cave. Except to get yourself out of the cave. Unless you want coal, which I don't need coal. Oh, wait, there's something over here. Nothing. Yeah, you see this and you're thinking, I see green iron. Or green ore of some kind. And no, it isn't. That'll go down, but that's not going to be very much. Alright, what do we got here? Bleh. Ah, there's some iron. Yay, we've got at least 2 iron here. Now we can make... Now we can do that very thing that we said we needed to do. Isn't it wonderful that we have iron spawning everywhere in the entire world, in various places, and yet somehow... Whoa. Well, I'm not going down there. Oh, that's bad. Hold on. No, not gravel. Yeah, might as well do it. Cobble. Gotta do cobble, I guess. Gotta block that shit off. Make some more room, I guess. It's Brethelnan. Welcome, Brethelnan. Looking for copper. I've got copper. I've got copper just lying around that I'm not bothering getting. We're not exactly at copper level, but that's 48. But we're here for... See how far out we need to go before we could just go straight home. If we could go straight home. Actually, I wasn't even looking to see that I was going back in the right direction. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's strange that I should be prevented from coming home because I don't have a travel bed. See, there's the copper. I'm going to just leave it there. I don't need copper. I got tons of this stuff. No, I was looking for a place to build a base for sand in the desert. Here's the desert. Here's the sand. Here's the base. That's it. That's it. That's all that it is. And now that I've made the base, I've made my bed and I have lied in it. Boy, do I lie in it. You know, now all I have to do is get a way to come home fast. And that will be when I get rails made. But I can't get rails made until I have a real duplicator. And so until then, I must do some crazy things. And one of these crazy things is I need to make a bed. And so here we go. I'm making the bed. I'm cutting it a little close, and I'm not sure I can even get there, actually. Travel beds are important. They're more important than anything else we've ever done. Hello, you. There! 3! It's like it was meant to be! 3, like it was meant to be. Always having enough to make a bed to sleep. And then I can count my sheep. It's a wonderful thing. La da 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 da. I sing. We can now go home. The drink. The drink, it does something. Why do I have gravel with me? Why do I have rotten flesh with me? Barman Flint. Not even sure what I'm doing here. Alright, that's it. That's it. You want to take anything else with us? my iron helmet. My clay ball. Some acacia saplings. I've got acacia back at my base. No, that's fine. Okay, we're going. That's it. Whether we can get back or not, we're just gonna get goings. Underwater caverns. And this search didn't connect with it. I wonder what that was about. Huh? Oh, we've apparently been disconnected. Well, we seem to have resumed. Hey man, sorry about that. Oh man, I hate when it does that because it resets the counter time, and so I don't know. Has it been 2 hours yet? It's been about 2 hours. Why does it stop after 2 hours? Boo! Huh? Now I lost count. It's bad enough I can't see it very well. I just swear this is horrendous. Try to remember what you're doing while you're doing it. 10, 11. Well, that's just great. Here we go again with one of these things. La, da, da, da. We just need to light it up. We don't have to tell its life story or anything. Alright, how are we going to do this? Well, we're going to have to just... Well, not gravel. We'll do cobble. But this isn't going to work. This isn't going to work because it is too low. Well, it doesn't matter, I guess. We've also got... Alright, so that's a natural barrier. We don't have to worry about that. Okay. Now we're resuming the station. 2. Has to count to 2. Okay, he say. Well, this is helpful. Somewhat. Somewhat helpful. It would be nice if it wasn't on the border area like this, so we could just go through here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I guess it can't be helped. We'll just have to remember that it's here, and I don't see how we can remember that it's here. But we're here, and we're going to go home, and then we'll call it a day. Can we find where home is exactly? Yes, I think so. I'm leaning towards that area on the left. Or it could be this way. Oh yeah, it's this way, because there is my beacon. Or, not beacon, but you know what I mean. Pillar of dirt. Why is it racing? What was the purpose of this Disney-like character who's going to get killed by some hunter or something? You know how these stories go. And then you end up crying and crying and crying. All right, never mind. By the way, I don't remember anything about Bambi when I was a kid. I mean, I remember how Bambi went, but I don't remember... I don't remember how sad I was. Don't go on the land, whatever you do. The land is a really awful place. We've had dolphins go on the land and then they just get stuck. Flopping around on there. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Bloop. Yay! We actually made it. Nothing has changed. No, I don't know what to do. Have I got any lapis? Got 25 levels. Might as well use it, huh? One bookshelf. Aqua Affinity. No, thank you. Wait, no, I need the... Could get a protection 2 this way. Wait, that'll take 2 levels. That's good. Is it going to be any helpful? I don't know. Oh, we've made it. Let's see. Slabs. Oh. Sandstone? Sandstone? I'm not remembering where these things go because I haven't been here in a while. I'm only here because I was getting that base ready. Oh. Well, I got another travel bed. Well, I say another travel bed. I don't see the other one. What happened to my diorite? I had a whole bunch of diorite. I must have left it behind. Gravel. Gravel on this side. Gravel on this side. Okay. Walls. Cable. Yeah, I gotta take some stuff to go back home. Might as well, huh? But this is more of my home base than the other place, you know. The other place is still being made, still being worked on. Yeah. You know, this is foolish. This is completely foolish of me. Leave everything behind. Just leave everything behind. That's fine. Just maybe we'll need the Ender Pearl. We'll come back here when we need that stuff. Anytime we need stuff from here, we can come back and get it. We got a whole bunch of stuff. All kinds of crops. All kinds of things. It's not a perfect place yet, but we've got everything that we need. So, what's the point? We can go back and work on this place if we want to. We don't need to, but we can. Alright, how are we doing on... Yeah, I guess that's it. Guess we're done here. Let's just go, I guess. I'm still not used to going this way when I want to go. Yep, that's not the right way anyway. Can't wait until I can kill some slimes and make a very lengthy track. Travel down. My boat isn't there. Fortunately, I know I left the boat here. Nice and calm. Well, we got to the desert. We've accomplished our objective. Another objective is we want to go into the end. And so we're going to need to find... Oh, we've already found the nether stronghold. Not nether. Nether fortress, but... I gotta go over here. Not over there. We've already found the nether fortress... Yeah. Man, that was one heck of a disaster. I don't mind if you lag when that happens. You know, this sort of thing is to be expected, you know? Lots of particles, lots of items dropped, floating all over the place and rotating. Why do they rotate anyway? And they still bounce up and down a little bit, but not as much as they used to. But why do they do that? Why don't they fix it so they just lie on the ground? Couldn't answer that. Oh, what a day it's been. Now let's just put it all away. We don't want to bother with that. Alright, so what was the deal with the clay? Something about making pots. $29 copper. There's something wrong with that. Accounting. Well, more textures to be worked on, and who can blame them? Who indeed can blame them? I think we're done for the day. It'd be nice if I could figure out why it's doing this. Unless I've been recording in 1080p or something. Do I have anti-aliasing on or something? Because that looks like aliasing to me. Minimap off. Biome blend. Shouldn't I turn that off? Doesn't say anything about anti-aliasing. I got VSync off. That helps a little bit. Somebody's going to say lower the render distance. You know, I might do that. I might want to do that. Well, it worked. It looks okay now. Actually, everything looks weirder now. Oh well. We finished where we started, and I just want to say thank you very much for watching. The whole one of you. I know more of you will be watching this later on. I mean, after all, I can't accommodate everybody's timetables. And so, anyway, thank you for watching. It's been a real wild ride, and there will be the sand that we need for the building of the tower in the future. And meanwhile, we'll work on this space, and we'll see you next time, whenever that is. I don't know if I can resume doing this thing daily, but it's because I get really upset. People call me things when I'm doing other things on other social media. I'm just not interested in really being there for people anymore. You know, it's just, if they just don't want to watch it, then I don't want to do it. And that's pretty much what happens. I'm going to quit certain social media at the rate this has been going. Anyway, we'll see you next time, and thanks again for watching. Bye-bye. La-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Daddy's going to break his own door, isn't he? Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Oops. Boop. No, that's not right. There. No, that doesn't work either. Hey, I think I finally got the door placed correctly. What a waste of